I'm joined this morning by Mark Gillam from Enable. First of all, Mark, tell us a little bit about the company.
Yeah, so Enable are predominantly a software business, but they like to see themselves as a little bit more than software. So we provide software for managing incentives, rebates, claim back, ship and debits, anything that's kind of isn't involved in the initial invoice price. So all of the money that kind of flows behind the scenes. And when I say more than software, we're quite blessed to have quite a bit of expertise in this space. Predominantly starting out with kind of our founding clients, which were very much in kind of your sector or the bathroom sector. With the national merchants, but then down into some of the more specialist companies as well.
So clearly, Bathroom Manufacturers Association looks after the suppliers, and Enable are one of our most recent affiliate members. Tell us how you can help bathroom manufacturers with their bottom line effectively.
Sure, I think any software company has to justify the benefit they can bring. And where Enable does this is really on two parts. So when we're looking at manufacturers, because there's always two business cases, there's the buyer and the seller. And they probably both want different things from whether it's their incentives. So Enable, look at it, the software side of it really helps leverage whatever strategy you're deploying. But to start with, we also help with, have you actually got the right strategy? So as an example, a lot of rebates might get a bad reputation. We'll help with that. So we speak to people all around the world, all different businesses from lots of different industries. And we learn what works, what doesn't. And then people like myself, we're always more than happy to kind of jump on with a client and just give them some advice. Once you've got that strategy working, you then need a tool to deploy it. And that's where then the Enable software piece comes in. And a really big piece for this is if you're a manufacturer and you're offering rebates, you want to make sure that they're actually delivering the benefits you want. Are they delivering, for example, the growth? Are they delivering the loyalty? These kind of things. And what we typically see is a lot of people say, I offer a rebate, but I'm not sure really what I'm getting back for it. And that's where Enable comes in and says, well, let's make sure you know what you're getting back for it. And actually what you're getting back is actually what you wanted.
So a really kind of active business and lots in development. What's new for the company this year?
So we're always looking at, and we come across new types of incentives and things like that all of the time. As a growing business, and the way software businesses grow is kind of scary at times. They've spent a lot of time on the claim back or the contract support, or they call them SPAs, ship and debits. There's so much terminology on these things, but they spend a lot of time on that because that's a bit different to a normal rebate. And we're seeing as we enter new sectors, some businesses prefer them over a normal rebate. So we've spent a lot of time investing on that. Because we're a SaaS business, we don't generally develop for a specific client. If they come to us with a very genuine business case for something, we might look at it and adopt it for the wider audience. But what we're really trying to do is, with that for our existing clients, just keep enhancing the functionality. The other piece we've recently done is the claims side of it. So you've got all your rebates, they're all calculated, but now you need to collect them or you need to pay them out. So how do you manage that process? So we've done and we're adding a module all about that. So it helps actually with the transactional side as well. So we're always looking and adding new pieces. And then I suppose the only other thing outside of the product is the business itself. We recently expanded into Australia through acquisition and through a bit of organic growth. So we're again, as a business, we're evolving all of the time, constantly adding to whether it be our offering or actually our global reach.
Mark, thanks very much for joining me on Member Monday and welcome to BMA.
Thank you.